Alright, so you want to level up past 20, but you're confused as to what it's all about. I was confused and it didn't make a lot of sense either. But what it is it's confusing because everybody says you have to light level and it doesn't make a lot of sense, and all it is in the end is your armor. And it's only your armor. Head, arm, chest, leg. Nothing else matters. No weapons, nothing else. All that matters is those 4 pieces of armor. Now you see, if you'll look at this, it says light plus 15, light plus 20, light plus 14, light plus 15, and that has given me a 4. As you'll see there, you see it? So you see my progress. So I've gotten a light 24 level. So it's moved me up 4 levels having those kind of lights. Now technically I can, well, I thought I could. I was 25 earlier. You mismatch and you move things around. Oh, I'm trying to level this up. There you go. See, that would make me 25 because this one has 15 light. This one only has 14. That one light, and you'll see the progress to light level. Now, I don't really understand. I guess it counts it up a certain way. I guess I have a total of 65 light right now. And by doing this, I go down 1. And that gives me the 64. And at 65 is when I move up a level. So I don't know exactly what starts at what level, but I know that getting things with light is how you level up. And when you level the items up, they'll get more light. Like this chest here, this was one you could just buy. It was a light with only plus 18 on it. Well, I leveled it up, and it's a plus 18. It's a plus 20 now. But you see, all I did is it's the defense. This won't do anything, the rifle one. When you upgrade the defense is when it matters. And see, I'll come over here and I'll upgrade the defense more and more and more and more. And you see it takes a lot of helium filament shards. So those are not trash. All of the items you get that you may think are trash, your all of this stuff. You spin metal, helium filaments, plasteel plating, your spirit blooms. You're going to end up using a lot of this stuff in your armor. So you really want to make sure you save all that stuff, because you can see, I'll show you again, that as I have to do it, I have to have, see the first one, where's it at? Right there. I had to have 16. I'll have to have 16 and plasteel plating. And you'll see it here. Now I need 6 ascendant shards and the helium filaments. Helium filaments and shards. And helium filaments and shards. Now, I'm not mentioning the glimmer because glimmer is like the money. So you just expect to see that. So a lot of the things that you pick up, I have to keep going back to these planets. And I'll have to keep looking for to level this up. So that my light rating, which is right here. And you see it, the light plus 20. That rating will go up for that particular piece of equipment. And as it goes higher, I will level up. Or as the combined light of all of these, the 15, remember the 14, the 20, and the 15. As those all go up, then I will level up, assuming I reach the level I'm required to make that level up. And you can see the yellow box around this. The yellow box around this means those two are completely leveled up. And I've only recently well, swapped that out because I wanted to go ahead and raise the level of this up. I'm not sure that I'm going to use this or not, but the reason I was doing that was you really want to, before you turn in your bounties, you want to make sure you have on something that needs to level up if you think you're going to use it. Like, I know I'm not going to use that because it's a level 16. I'm going to use my level 20 stuff. It's a lot higher, as you see. And because really and truly all I'm going to do with that at this point is dispose of it. Get some plasteel plating out of it. When you go and turn in your bounties, right here, see, now he will give me experience for these. Now when you look at the bounties, when you go to buy them, it says 2,500, 5,000 experience, 2,500. All of that goes towards your armor as well. So you want to make sure that as you're trying to light level, that you make sure you have stuff equipped that you want to level up. If you notice, because I was going to turn in bounties, every single weapon I have on needs to be leveled up. Well, these are already pretty much leveled up. These were better, so I'm not even going to worry about that. But I want to know if this would be better. So, because I like the intellect. Because the intellect, you can look right here and see what intellect, discipline, and strength does for your character. And intellect is going to bring the Ward of Dawn, which is pretty much the main power of the defender class of the Titan. Intellect will make it the cooldown faster. So that's a good thing to have intellect onto something, because you see I'm at 112 with 41%. Let's equip the strength. 44 down to 16%, but the strength goes for my melee. So now my melee is up to 65%. So it reduces the cooldown time of whatever my melee power is, which I say it that way instead of what it is because your melee power may be something different. You may not be playing a Titan. So those are, you got to pay attention to a lot with armor, depending on how you want your character to be. It's a little more complicated than you would actually expect it to be. But once you really start to figure it out, it's not that bad. But the main thing you're trying to look at, if you're just worried about levels, the main thing is light. You can be a little more picky as you start getting the items, and you're going to be looking for blue, purple, or I guess gold. You call it orange, gold, yellow, whatever you want to call it. Those are the ones that are going to have light ratings. You'll start seeing that about 18. So that's what you're going to have to look for, and that is how you light level. It's just through your armor. It's not hard. You're just going to have to find places that to either farm, so that you can kill the same enemies over and over, and maybe they'll drop something for you. Doing bounties is a good thing to do, because that's how I got this. I did bounties, and well, I did bounties to get my level up. Let's see. Because you can, if you just Vanguard, this is not if you're playing PvP. If you're playing the PvP side, you can go all kinds of places to get stuff. But I'm just going non-PvP. This is just playing the game. You can go to your, whatever it is, your Vanguard leader, whoever that might be. And you see he has his stuff for sale. So you want to make sure you get your marks and your rank up. And you're going to get, I get a lot of my rank from doing bounties. I guess you'd say bounties. It's more of like the missions that you're doing when you go to the patrol missions. Because it gives you, like, I think 10 apiece every time you do that. So that was how I leveled up a lot to get to rank 2. Because once you get to rank 2, right, see it right there, rank 2, you can start to buy this stuff. And then you just have to get the marks, which you'll do many different ways. They make it easy for you to see by going to the strike playlist is how I got a lot of my marks. Because it's the quickest way. And that's one reason you really, really want to hit that light level 24 mark, because you can do the highest. I think, well, maybe you can do it at like 23 or 22, but you want to do that highest one. That way you're getting 6 marks every single time, and you're getting more to go towards. We're just bouncing around. More to go towards this right here, because you want this reputation to go up too. So and you see complete Vanguard bounties to unlock powerful gear for purchase. So I'm assuming the rewards will change or get better after I go up from 2. I don't know. We will see. But those are going to have the highest light levels of stuff that you're just going to randomly get so easily. Now, exotic is going to be the best, of course, which is the orange or yellow or whatever color you want to call it. To me, it's the highest one, so it's kind of like orange or gold. So that's what I like to consider it, but it's probably actually gold. But that's how you light level. It's all about your armor. Just get yourself armor with light and level it up. Which you level it up by playing or by earning the bounties and turning them in. That'll help level it up even faster. Now, when I'm noticing that my one legendary is very slow. I can level up these blues, which are rare, over and over and over. I can just do multiple ones, and this one just doesn't move. It takes a lot to level up your I can't even imagine an exotic, but your legendaries take a long time, and I'm going to imagine that an exotic is going to take a very long time. But anyways, I hope maybe that helps you out, because it was really confusing for me, when really and truly in the end it's just as simple as find armor that says plus something on the light, and that number needs to get as high as possible, and the higher it is, the better. Make sure you're leveling up the gear, that way that light's going up. That light number is going up, and that way your number right here is going up. So it's really not that complicated. A lot of the stuff I said might have confused you if you're not this far, but it's just as simple. You hit 20, you're really going to be looking for those light levels. Find armor that says light plus 20, 14, 2, 5, whatever it may say. That's what you want. You just want to say that. You want to level it up. You want to click on every one of these every time you can, every time it levels up. And there you go. You'll get a higher light rating just like that. And I hope that helps you guys out. And I will catch you guys later.